Hey, what's up, guys? Big Baller Network. Hey, what's up, guys? Braden Dunn from Big Baller Network, and we are here today against the Seattle Seahawks in a Week 17 matchup. Only 2 weeks to go. We are 5-10, officially eliminated from the playoffs, the bottom of the NFC West. We look at a little bit of the NFL standings. The Raiders 13-2, the Niners 10-5. We got some really good teams in this league right now. 13-2, the Chargers, Bengals 11-4, and Ravens will round out your top 5. You look at the stats for the Rams. Look at J.R. Franklin, 10 games, just like Ben Tennant. Look at these stats compared to him. 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I mean, that is just significantly better than Ben Tennant. So I think my move was pretty much the best decision. Rushing-wise, Juwan Bonds has completely surpassed 1,000 yards. He's now at 1,200, working on 1,300. He's got 8 touchdowns, 5.5 per carry on the year. Looking amazing. Those 2 fumbles were a little bit... Receiving-wise, Kendall Brewer probably has one more game. He's at 919, 3 touchdowns. Not many touchdowns, but he's made some big plays. Hudson Lippett could maybe get there. I mean, he's got 2 weeks. He could. A couple monster games. Trey Palmer's been going off. He's at 632. He could make 800. We'll see. And on the defense, Ernest Jones, just a massive amount of sacks, 18 tackles for loss, and interception. He has had a great year. Josh Allen and Jalen Phillips have 7.5 sacks, looking amazing this year. 6 sacks also for 11-year veteran Trey Hendrickson. We look at the rest of the league. Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence, and Joe Burrow are your top 3 passing touchdown quarterbacks. Bryce Young's been going off. He's been in the league for 5 years. Finally, they figured out what he can do at 92 overall. Rushing-wise, you got Josh Jacobs, Bijan Robinson, Kenneth Walker, who's just been running all over us every time they play him. Kenneth Walker, who looked amazing when we played them. We play him today as well. And Juwan Bonds will round out. And Juwan Bonds will sit there in 4th. He's not really going to catch these 2, but I mean, he could surpass Kenneth Walker for 3rd today. And receiving-wise, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Godwin, like reliving his prime. That's kind of crazy. 1,212. Jamar Chase in 3rd. Juju Smith-Schuster also reliving his prime, and of course Justin Jefferson. And here's tight end Isaiah Likely. Probably the likely tight end you have not thought of to get 100. Probably the likely tight end you haven't thought of to get 1,100 yards. 14 touchdowns, too. That's crazy. Jamar Chase also has 15. That's kind of insane. You look at the defense. Ernest Jones leads everyone with 30 tackles. You look at the defense. Ernest Jones leads everybody by like 25 tackles, and he has 18 tackles for loss. That is just insane. The most sacks will go to Nick Bosa. Quentin Williams not far behind him, as well as Max Crosby. Your interception leader, there is 7 with 4 picks. Can somebody get a 5th? We're currently sitting in 7th offensively, and we are defensively the worst team in the league, which makes sense. And your possible MVP for the year with 2 weeks to go could be Jalen Hurts getting his first ever And your MVP here could be Jalen Hurts. 2 weeks left in the season. Could he secure it and get his first career MVP? Mahomes is not far behind him, trying to get his third. He could also win the offensive. He's also pretty much locked in the NFC for. He's also pretty much locked in the NFC for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive is probably going to be Nick. Defensive could be Nick Bosa. Brew Merriweather will be your Rookie of the Year possibly. And here, Brew Merriweather on. And best quarterback. Jalen Hurts has been going. And also best quarterback. I mean, this guy's insane. And we actually have Josh Allen leading for the best linebacker. That'd be big if he won that. Jalen Phillips not far behind him as well. But anyways, we have 2 games to end off the season. Can we get our revenge against Seattle after the blowout we faced earlier in the season? The final home game for your LA Rams, and we will take on the Seattle Seahawks. And here's your showcase. We're looking at Gary Woods, 25-7 on the year. Not the best year for him, but I mean otherwise. And here is. But he definitely showed a lot of firepower against us last time he played us. And the kick is off to start today against Seattle at home in LA. And to return it is Gilbert Horn, as the offense will come out. So here's J.R. Franklin, the new starting quarterback. 15 touchdowns, 4 picks. Very, very respectable numbers. I mean, he's making his case. Could he start next year? It's really possible. I mean, there's a lot of good quarterbacks in this draft, and we very much could draft one, but does he start over J.R. Franklin? Here's Franklin on the first play, chucking it downfield, and it's caught by Brewer near the 50. 21-yard pass to start out the day. But like I said, I mean, we got the preseason. We got a lot of gameplay, before that draft. Can J.R. Franklin prove himself as the starter for next year? J.R. Franklin now going to throw. He's going to throw down the middle again, and wide open is Trey Palmer as there's a flag in the play. And they're going to call holding on the LA Rams, taking it back. Hudson Lippett. Trying to get Bonds in the game now. Will they do it? There he goes. Finds a hole. Bounces off a tackle and gets a few. Last week had 132 yards. Looked amazing. But I feel like in the offseason, we really got to work on this O-line. I mean, we want to have a dominant O-line for Bonds, as here he goes for a few. Especially if JR starts next year. I mean, we really want to protect him and show what he can do. Receiver-wise, I mean, it's interesting. We have a lot of firepower. Gilbert Horn came out of nowhere. So, we'll see as that's intended for him. Knocked down. And that'll force a punt. Excuse me, that'll be a field goal. Here's Farr on the kick. And it's going to be good. And the Rams will be up 3-0. It's just kind of crazy how we literally put all our focus into Ben Tennant. And out comes Seattle's Gary Woods, who really went off last time we played him. They had over 400 yards passing, and his year hasn't been like the best, but he's been very serviceable. And the team is 7-8. I don't think they're really I don't think they have any playoff chances, so this game really doesn't matter, but, you know, the revenge. And Kenneth Walker is injured this week. I looked at the injury report, down the field, incomplete. So we will see Pendleton at running back, as that's Mike Evans fighting one of our corners. And here's Gary Woods, ran into the running back, and that's caught. That is Kincaid, the tight end. Now in a running formation, Pendleton gets the ball. He goes outside. He has some space. First down across the 50 and all the way to the 36-yard line. What a run, 21 yards. Here's a run. Witherspoon to the outside, tackled down by Silvers. Second and 5, another handoff, and Pendleton will be stuffed. 3rd and 2. Defense stopping Pendleton. He's not getting too many yards. There he goes. Speak of the devil, across the 20. And that's 39 now. Down the sideline, and it's caught by the backup tight end. Now on the 8, Gary Woods to the sideline. Najigba to the end zone. Down at the 1, could not get his arm in. And it's third. But it's 1st and goal now. Pendleton is a little tired. What do they do here? Do they run him into the end zone? And they will, but he's stopped. Nice defensive play. That's Ernest Jones. Excuse me, Elijah Jones. 2nd and goal now. They give it to him again. He will walk in. Touchdown Seattle, and Isaiah Pendleton will get his 1st on the year. Out comes the Rams offense once again. 5 minutes left in the 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Franklin. He went down the middle twice last drive. He'll go to the sideline here. That's Palmer. As Daniel Knott will go on the ground. Here's the run, no play action. Franklin, and oh man, Horn could not hold on. 3rd and 3. There's Bond, up the middle, and a 1st down, close to the 50. Nice run by Jawan Bonds. Another one to Bonds. He's going to be pushed forward, and he'll get across midfield. You look below, huge destroying game against the Browns for the Jets. The Jets only have 1 win on the year. They have just been a fire shot of a team, as there is a 1st down. I wonder if Chicago will make the playoffs. They're at 9-7 after that win against Green Bay in division. There's a handoff. Bonds is stuffed behind the 43. Franklin to throw, and a nice catch, Brewer. inching his way to 1,000 as Jermaine Johnson now for Seattle. That's their second injury in the quarter. And he'll go and lay down and get stretched there. Looking like an ankle injury. Third and long, Franklin rolling out, looking, and oh my gosh. Was looking to the end zone, but he's sacked by Holt. What a play by Seattle, and that's another. And they will kick the very long field goal. Can Farr get his second of the game? The kick is up, and it is good. Right down the middle. What a play. Let's go. What a kick by Horn. What a kick by Farr. It's in the name. He kicks them far. Back out on offense. Here is Seattle. And to run it is no, a play action. Woods to the sideline downfield, incomplete. Now to run it, Pendleton finds a little hole and he'll be down at the 28. Empty backfield for Gary Woods. He's going to throw to the sideline, and oh my gosh, what a catch. He was tackled by two defenders, and Pendleton somehow held on. But it's 4th and inches. They don't call it a first, so they're going to punt it. And the Rams will somehow get the ball back. Now to run it. And there's Bonds. He has some space across the 40 and a first down. Less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Big run by Bonds. Can we do it again? We'll give it to him. And another big run by Bonds and across the first down line and across the 50. 50 yards in the first quarter for Bonds, and his X factor is already up. And they're not going to run it this time. Franklin, oh my gosh, what was that? Franklin 3-7 right now. Not looking too good. Just keep giving the ball to Bonds. He's on fire. And they'll give it to him this time, and almost found a hole, but he's tackled at the 44. Third and long again. Can we get this one? Here's Franklin. Has some time. He'll throw to the sideline. Batted down. Dangerous throw. 3 defenders in the area. And it'll force a punt. And no, they're going to kick the field goal. And they'll kick the field goal. Another long one for Farr. This could be his third of the game. And it's up very high, and it's through again. Wait, he missed it. Let's see this. He just missed it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, Seattle will get the drive. And here's Gary Woods. He's going to run and get across the 40. Still going into the 30-yard line for the Rams. 20-yard run by Gary Woods. Showing some flashes of athleticism right there. What a play by Gary Woods. First quarter winding down. They'll give it to Pendleton. Bouncing off a tackle across the 30. And that will end the first quarter. A lot of action there. Here's Pendleton. Now play action. Woods diving and did not catch the ball. A little bit off target for Woods. It's now 3rd and 6. Woods looking to the end zone, and he's sacked. The LA Rams get a huge play, and it's Phillips. And that'll set up a 40-yard field goal on the dot. Seattle will make it and it is up and good. 10-6. This offense really needs to do something through the air. It's been all on the ground right now for Bonds. They're going to throw it here. And that is caught. No, Brewer did not catch it. Drops it. It would have been at the 40-yard line. Come on, give it to your X Factor right now. What are you doing? And it's a screenplay, and that's caught by Horn, and a first down. No, 3rd and inches. That's his first catch. This is when you 100% give it to Bonds, and they will. It's a draw and a first down. Another 1st and 10. Play action. Franklin downfield, and it's caught. Lippett, what a catch. All the way to the 34-yard line. Finally, we get a huge play through the air. He's been making plays like that all year long, and we throw for a second straight play to the sideline and incomplete. Intended for Lippett. Once again, they target him. Bonds still has his X Factor. Franklin gonna throw, and Lippett cannot hold on once again. 3rd and 10. They set up empty. Bonds looking to block. And Franklin has a lot of time. He'll roll out. He's pressured. He'll use his legs. And he dives short of the first down. And it's going to be another field goal. Kick is up. And he will make this one. And man, this guy's kicked just so many field goals. I mean, he kicked, what was it, 6 last game, and we still lost. But man, he's been on fire. Did miss one today, but it was a pretty long one. We'll give him some. Here's Woods, gonna throw. And it's caught and makes a nice cut to get a little bit more. Roy Diggs now is hurt. That's a big loss. And he will just be on the sideline. Second and 2. Play action. Woods, quick throw. Caught. Metcalf to the 43. It's always scary when you see Woods in empty backfield. They have so many good receivers. He's going to throw downfield. Batted away. Grant Delpit, huge play. Really want to see big plays like that with him. He hasn't been doing it all year, but recently he's been a lot better. Finally give it to Pendleton. He finds a swift hole, but short of the first. Please tell me this is not going to be a Bills game from last week. Just here's Woods. Going to throw, and it's caught. Kincaid. Please tell me this is going to be a Bills game from... Please tell me this is not going to be the Bills game from last week. Just millions of field goals. That was such a boring game, but here we go. First down, Pendleton. It does look like they are goal to go. It does look like they are moving now. We definitely have struggled on the run. I mean, we struggled everywhere. We have had a totally shit defense. But here is Pendleton. Slammed to the ground. Nice play. Elijah Jones. Second and 11. Woods throws and it's caught. Njigba. Silvers tackles him to the ground. That was actually and to the end zone, and it is almost caught. Metcalf could not hold on. And the play before that was actually Mike Evans, not Njigba, my mistake. But a huge drop. I think that would have been out of bounds anyways, but here's another field goal. And it's easily through. It'd be nice to see one of those huge Gilbert Horn plays into the end zone. I mean, we're kind of like way behind with those. And here's a play action. This could be it right here. No, they'll throw to the sideline. Still Horn though. Bond's still chilling with that X Factor. We have not used him in a while. And we're still not going to use him. Franklin gonna run and get the first down and more. Showing the legs. First half winding down. Bonds in the backfield. They will give it to him finally, but they stuff him on a gang tackle. Jamal Adams with a huge play. And that will take away the X Factor. Second and long. Franklin gonna throw. And he'll throw to the sideline. There's Horn again. 3rd and 3 now. To throw, looking, and an open pass, and a nice one. And that is Brewer. First and 10, Franklin. A quick throw again to Brewer and a first down. Looking nice with these quick passes to Brewer. 2-minute warning approaching. Here's Bonds. No, a quick throw. Brewer again. They're just using him non-stop, and that's a nice little 6-yard gain. And after the 2-minute warning, we're back here, 2nd and 4. Franklin to throw, approach on the red zone. They'll throw and Horn, first down through the middle, and we are moving. In the red zone, Bonds to the left of Franklin. Franklin takes the snap, quick throw, and a nice catch. Horn, wow. It does lose yardage though. Doesn't gain any, actually. Still on the 15. Under a minute. Franklin to the... Oh my gosh, and he drops it. That would have been an insane catch on Witherspoon. And it's now 3rd and 10. Come on, we got to get in the end zone here somehow. Franklin to the... Oh my gosh, intercepted. Jamal Adams. Huge pick. And it was a little bit low... And very questionable, not sure what he was doing, but Jamal Adams will have an easy pick, throwing it right to him. There was nobody there. I don't know what he was doing, but dang. Well, 42 seconds, 3 timeouts, and they are not backing down. Empty backfield, Gary Woods looking to the sideline. Downfield, it's caught. Going downfield across the 50. Oh my gosh. How do you allow that? And that was Delpit. who allowed that catch and the run, and nobody would catch up to him. Woods empty again. He'll throw again to the sideline, and getting out of bounds is Pendleton. They're trying to score right here. Two running backs next to him. Woods gonna throw, and he's sacked Phillips. And they call a timeout. Pendleton behind him. They throw. Woods rolling out to the sideline, and he will get the catch. 1st and 10, and they stop the clock as they call a booth review. And we look at this. I think he got the feet down. 1, 2, he's in. So they do not overturn it. Easy. So of course they upheld it. Empty backfield, Woods. And oh my gosh, questionable there. "19 seconds to go. What do they do here? Woods throwing to the sideline, caught, and he's running backwards. What is he doing? 3rd and 13. And here's Woods to throw, and caught. 1st down, Kincaid to the 20. And they call a timeout with 8 seconds to go. They have 1 to go. And they'll throw a screen, and it's weirdly thrown to the sideline out of bounds. And with 5 seconds to go, they'll go for the easy field goal and make it 16-9 at half. And there's a nice return. Okay, Gilbert Horn. So halftime for some reason did not play. There was a glitch that went on. So I guess the LA Rams are back on the offense, and there's Bonds who makes a nice juke and gains a little bit. But as the games come up on the bottom, I'll talk about them. There's Chicago, 24-14. Talked about that earlier. Franklin downfield, nice catch by Brewer. He's been going off today. Nice game by Justin Fields, 2 touchdowns. Gallery had 82. And there's a run. Bonds going nowhere. Philly's gonna beat New York, only allowing 7 points. Jalen Hurts had kind of a mid-game, but only had 2. Jalen Hurts had 2 incompletions. As there's Bonds, has a monster run there. They also held Dillinger to 90 yards. That's insane. Another run by Bonds. He'll break a tackle and get a few more than I expected. The 4-12 Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Patriots. Didn't catch the record there, but 3 touchdowns for the Steelers quarterback. And Lipton, their receiver, had 2 touchdowns. Rushing had 2 picks, as that's an incompletion on Franklin. Tampa Bay upsets Los Angeles. Herbert had 82 yards total. Terrible day. And Sheldon had nothing, as there's a screen pass that will end the drive. And they'll go for another dinky field goal, like all day long. Carolina will have a nice win over the Broncos. 2 touchdowns for Carolina's Zach Wilson. So 16-12. So 16-12, 4-point game here for the LA Rams. But here's Pendleton, and we've kind of... And he'll get pretty much nothing. Woods to throw, and a nice short catch. 3rd and 5. Big down here for the LA Rams. Can they get something done? They'll hand it off. He's got open space, and he'll get the first easily. Huge breakdown for the LA Rams defense. The Bills need that win so bad. They're in desperate hope of winning. The Bills are in desperate hope of making the playoffs. Pendleton to the outside, and he's tackled after the second contact. And here's Pendleton, first down. Man, he is just running all over us. Six minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a run to the outside, and he'll still... Oh, okay, he won't pick up a yard. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gary Woods on the 2nd and 10 at midfield. Down the field, and nobody there. We're playing him well in the air, and pretty good, not bad. Here's Woods. Downfield, and a nice catch as he runs to the 26. Now a run, and he's stuffed. Nowhere to go. It's DJ Reader. Third quarter still winding down as Pendleton's still picking up yardage. 3rd and 10. Here's Woods. Long way to go. He's running backwards. Downfield to the end zone. Intercepted finally by the Rams. They have not picked off anyone. And that's Elijah Jones in the end zone. What is he doing down there? But they have not picked up any... They have not picked off anyone since week 4. And finally we get it done. This should be the turning point for the game here. Finally, can we get some offense? And there's another one of those screen plays, and that's Brewer. He's going to pick up a lot, and all the way to the 35. Brewer just looking amazing today. Now to throw once again. Franklin's pressured and sacked easily. He fumbles the ball. Get it. What is he doing? All right, there we go. What was going on there? So 2nd and almost 30. What do we do from here? Do we run it? No, we throw it. Looking down the middle, and it's, oh my gosh, almost caught it off the tip, but no, incomplete. So it's 3rd and years. He's going to have time. He's going to try and run out of the sack. Nowhere to go, and that's a turnover. I wish we get something done. Our O-line has been terrible today. There's a run. Pendleton finds some space and gets open field, and a great run. He's now surpassed 100. Of course you don't execute on that. I mean, that's just embarrassing. Sacked twice on that drive as Pendleton runs into his own lineman, and we get him with like 4 defenders. Another second and long. Another second and long as the third quarter's almost over. A play fake. He's pressured. Rolling out. Can Reeder get to him? He looks downfield. Wide open is Mike Evans. All the way to the 33-yard line. And our defensive backfield will fall again. Amazing play, though. Let's shout out Gary Woods for that. That was crazy. And here he goes throwing once again. And that's close to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A little bit off target there for Mike Evans. Here we go. Pendleton finding open space and a first down and 5 more. We just can't stop anything today. We had like one good stop on the drive, and I mean, we're just consistently letting them go downfield. We get lucky though in the red zone. Woods has not been that good in the red zone today. To the sideline, nice catch. To the 16. Second and 6. Woods quick throw, and it's very short, and Kincaid will not get the first, just short, and it's 3rd and 2. And do they run this play? Looks like they're going to try it. And they're going to run it and get the first, and he'll get even more as the fourth quarter will start. Can we somehow hold them? They're on the 5. We've been pretty good in the red zone. Najigba trying to struggle, and no way he'll get there. That's Phillips. That's one stop. Can we get another one? Is he going to hand it off? He will. And Pendleton again stuffed. And it's 3rd and goal. Looking like he's going to throw here. Can we somehow get pressure? Woods to the end zone. Intercepted again. And going the other way. And it's Vickers. Coming from the safety position. And we get once again another turnover. Woods just throwing ducks on us. Look at this throw. Intended for Metcalf, but nowhere to be found. And that was caught through the legs by Vickers. What the heck? Alright, well, I tried to go watch the replay, and now the glitch just happened. As that's a first down and more, close to the 20 and past the 20. It's a glitch where I can't exit into the options screen, so looks like we won't see that through the legs catch. We'll try to watch it at the end of the game, maybe. But it's 1st and 10, 8 minutes left to go in the game. What a catch! And he'll run all the way to the 37. What a play. Lippett just makes things look crazy. And there's a play fake, and he's going to run it. Look at that block going downfield across the 50. What a play. This offense coming alive. And here we go. Gonna run it with Bonds. And going nowhere. He's over 100. Feel like we should have used him a little more today. Empty backfield. Haven't done that a lot today. Franklin taking the snap. Gonna throw it. And that's caught. Palmer. He hasn't been used a lot today either. But that's his 3rd catch. Here's Franklin, and incomplete. They'll motion Lippett outside. 7 minutes to go in the game. Rolling out, Franklin gets it off, but it's out of bounds. They motion again. Brewer to the slot. And rolling out. Franklin looking. And looks like he's going to run it again. Oh, hold on to the ball. Okay, 4th and 2. And they will go for it. Thank God. Biggest play of the game. They'll give it to the fullback, and he will not get it. Gotta be kidding me. And Seattle will take over. And the LA Rams fail again on offense today. Past 2 weeks, they have not looked the same. As here's Woods rolling out. Shucks that ball downfield, and it's incomplete. What a play. Delpit on DK Metcalf. There's still a chance, though. 3 timeouts. Nice block. And out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Approaching 5 minutes. 3rd and 10. Woods to the outside and cannot get to him. 1st down. Rams defense is failing like they have all year long. Pendleton bounces off his own lineman and Vickers pushes him forward for an 8-yard gain. Second and 2. Pendleton, 1st down, and he has open space. And all the way to the 30. 150 yards. I mean, what the heck? This is a backup running back we're dealing with. First and 10. Can we get one of those picks? He's not going to throw again. Oh my gosh, just threw 31 like a rag doll. 2nd and 8. Now to run it. Spinning, and 3rd and 6. It would be a 7-point game if we were to score. And hold them to a field goal. And they'll just run it, and we will stop them. Here's the field goal, and it's going to be good. And here's a run. Gilbert Horn finds his way across the 25. Not a lot of time. Can we somehow tie the game? To the sideline and bouncing off a defender. No can do. Here's Franklin. Looking to throw. Pressured to the sideline, out of bounds. 3rd and 10 now. Third and 10. We need this play, and we will get it. Lip it with the catch.